battle today.
A well-organized pack is my specialty. I'll see to it your burdens are shared between us pawns.
All told, I'm rather satisfied with my performance.
If ever you've need of an ear to listen, you have but to ask.
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle.
'Tis a pity we must part after sharing such a journey. I shall cherish my memories of our time together.
Shall we discuss tactics now or later? 'Tis a pleasure to meet you. Fate willing, the day will come when our paths cross again. 'Twill be an honor to serve by your side. There is a rumor whispered among pawns that I've oft pondered. The gist of it is, when pawns travel beyond the rift, we can contract a peculiar illness that imperils the lives of those around us. At first, we are only restless and excitable. But in time, we become so unruly that even the Arisen holds no sway over us.
How terrible. We shall have to be alert for signs of the sickness among our number.
Gather round! Treat your ears to a tale by...
Here we are.
Good tidings, friend. How have you been keeping? As for me, I made the most of my week-long sojourn. One might even say I enjoyed myself overmuch. You see, I grew so fond of the destination my feet carried me off to, methinks I should like to live there. And that's when I thought, mayhap you've grown just as fond of this dwelling. Fond enough to purchase it from me? I can't just give it to you, mind. I've my relocation costs to consider, but I'd sell it to you cheap as I can afford. Well, friend, what say you? Much obliged, friend. I hope you're as pleased with our deal as I am. This little dwelling's all yours now. Suppose I'd best be off. I've my own home to get to. I hope you'll be happy here, friend. Farewell.
Over here, if you would.
Where to?
Follow me, Master. Our next task awaits. 'Twould be most efficient to make for our nearest destination first. The soldiers delivering freight were last espied near Vermin's eastern edge. That's not far from here.
Not good will come of this.
I overheard some of the soldiers standing guard outside the palace discussing a curious rumor.
Regarding the Queen Regent and an important personage, you mean?
Indeed. Some suppose there is more to her relationship with this Batali dignitary than is publicly known.
Over here, if you please. We have found a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
Follow me, Master. Our next task awaits. It would be most efficient to make for our nearest destination first. The soldiers delivering freight were last espied near Vermin's eastern edge. That's not far from here. Just yonder. Looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Let me get that. Methinks this can only be destroyed from the other side.
Nothing else for it, I suppose.
What do ye want?
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
Walking everywhere is certainly tiring.
Bloody hurt.
Follow me, Master. Our next task awaits. Shall I lead you to the location nearest here, Arisen? The soldiers delivering freight were last espied near Vermin's eastern edge. That's not far from here. I shall do as you say. Onward. Our work is not yet done. Shall I lead you to the location nearest here?
Careful now.
One might confidently call that a resounding victory.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
I knew you would prevail, Master.
Let us not get ahead of ourselves. The battle continues.
A result to be proud of.
I had a feeling our paths would cross once more.
I suppose there can be no harm in bringing this along.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
Onward. Our work is not yet done. It would be most efficient to make for our nearest destination first. The soldiers delivering freight were last espied near Vermin's eastern edge. That's not far from here. Yes, Master.
I shan't let them harm you.
Onward. Our work is not yet done. Shall I lead you to the location nearest here, Arisen? The soldiers delivering freight were last espied near Vermin's eastern edge. That's not far from here.
The archers volleyed! Their arrows can pierce us from beyond our line of sight! We ought to proceed with caution. It seems I've collected a few too many things. Perhaps I ought to be more selective in future.
Come on, then. Let's dance.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
Protect the shipment! Steel yourself! Cut the fiends down! Don't let them touch the shipment!
How did this happen? We must have saved the cargo. There were tenacious lots.
it's done.
I thank you for coming to our aid. That was a tight spot you saved us from. And what luck! Nary a scratch on the wares to show for it.
Tis a remarkable treasure we found.
A fitting reward for a rigorous search. Can't allow any further harm to come to you.
Methinks this will be of interest to Captain Brandt. Shall we go inform him? If you wish to meet with this person, I would gladly lead the way.
Fine place to harvest some ingredients.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here? Choppers, Master!
I doubt ice will be of any use against it. Focus your strength, Arisen!
It seems we have been raided on.
I cannot use their range to our advantage.
It is a foe worth the mission.
This is generally used as a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time. That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
I'll gather this. It might be of use. An astounding discovery. Indeed. Good on you for being so observant. It's pleasantly cool here, what with a canopy overhead.
Let us hope we make it through without incident.
You have my support.
This party is fit for adventure. Our strengths complement each other well.
Capable comrades are a boon indeed.
I quite agree.
A lighter pack makes for a lighter heart, 'twould seem.
Well, we've eaten our fill. What say we settle our stomachs with a few hours' sleep?
Good sleep is the key to a good adventure.
I can't imagine we're in need of a campsite just now.
Let us...
Master, I discovered a treasure chest hereabouts during my last journey beyond the rift. Shall I guide you to it? Allow me to lead the way. I can take you to our destination by the optimum route.
Here we go again.
We've arrived, just as planned. Shall we report this development to Captain Brandt? If you would be so kind as to follow me, I shall take you to the one you seek. Now, what might that be?
We ought to take a closer look. Another statue. Mayhap 'twill yield us aught of use.
I can foresee no reason not to go see it up close.
Now to report to Captain Brandt. I take it you've some business with this person. Then pray, follow me.
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use. The way forward is clear. How are we to proceed? Master, I believe I could be of aid here. I would gladly be of aid, Arisen.
A cave. Shall we proceed into the depths?
Tread carefully. One never can be too careful.
Understood.
Fancy a look at my wares?
Sir Arisen, thank heavens you've come. Just when almost all of the villagers had arrived as well. Oh, why must these scaly fiends...
Oi! What are you doing, standing about when there's work?
Jonas! This is the good sir I spoke of.
Is that right? Then you did it once afore, eh?
My apologies for the chief's temper, yet he speaks truly. Pray, calm the beasts as you...
Full glad I am to be returned to you, Master. I cannot thank you enough. A troubling rumor has reached my ears, and methinks I ought to share it. 'Tis said there is an illness pawns can contract beyond the rift that inflicts unspeakable harm on those around them. As it progresses, the pawn gradually loses all self-control and, in time, will even cease to heed the Arisen's commands.